The fuck are they talking about, man? You know, thought it was something to do with clothe the naked, feed the hungry, you know, shelter the homeless. No, no, no. No, God wants us to have a mall with 104 stores in it so people don't have to shop with the sinner and the unbeliever. They can come and shop with only Christians. God's mall. And people are like, that makes sense to me. I'm writing out a check. Yeah. So you got about 6 of those fucking channels. Then you got this other stuff. You got channels I never use. I don't understand. Channels like the Weather Channel. How much does it cost to produce this fucking thing? And why waste the money? How hard is it to go to the door, open it, look outside, and take a wild, uneducated guess at what the fucking weather is? How hard is that, man? Do we need the fucking Weather Channel? All right, I'm glad you said that. We'll send that message back to him. Fuck you and your fucking Weather Channel. Then you've got these shows that I have no explanation for because they're not really television shows. Yeah, stuff like that. They got one that's called the Amazing Discovery Show. The show, I'm looking through the thing one day to find out what to watch, right? I turn it on, and it's Amazing Discoveries. Something in, well, maybe this is Amazing Discoveries. Maybe this is like The Dead Speak, Life on Other Planets, how to turn actual rocks into some kind of fuel form. I didn't know. You know, I thought maybe this is Amazing Discoveries. Turns out to be this guy, only thing he's discovered is how to wax a fucking car. That's the Amazing Discovery. That's the big discovery. That's the big hoopla. That's the big, oh! And he's got a studio audience. People have tickets. They waited in line to see this show. They were going, fuck Arsenio, fuck Carson, fuck all this. We got tickets to see Amazing Discovery. This guy waxes a fucking car. When do you see it? Yeah, Amazing Discoveries. Tune in next week when I show you how to mow the lawn. It's amazing. What the fuck happened to TV shows? What happened to a plot? Yeah, no, but I mean, these cable shows are like, welcome to Dee Dee's Stay Need a I think if it works, give it a real test. Go, yes, we have the Shroud of Turin here that's held the image of Christ for over 2,000 years. The Catholic Church has called it holy. They've called it a sacrament. But look what happens to it when we spray stain eater on Jesus' face. He disappears. It's a fucking dish rag. Get out of here. Stain eater more powerful than the image of Christ. Oh! I mean, if it works, if it really works, grab a can of it, put it on your coat, and hang outside the UN, and wait for Gorbachev to come out. Sneak up on him, grab him, put him in the headlock, and spray that shit on his forehead, and get that shit stain off of his head. Whatever that ugly fucking birthmark is on his fucking head, get it off! Grab him, go, you fucking... Go, stain eater, go! Then Richard Simmons has got a show. His is pretty funny. He has a video called Sweatin' with the Oldies Part 2. Like Sweatin' with the Oldies Part 1 left something to be desired. Like we didn't learn enough from that. We didn't see enough from that. Somewhere there was an audience going, no, we want more. Don't fucking tease us, Richard! God damn it, you bastard! You only gave us fucking Sweatin' with the Oldies Part 1. Where is Part 2? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like to see fat women dance and work out. Okay? This is nothing I like. I don't get excited to see fucking fat... I'm not talking about fat. I'm talking about women that look like sumo wrestlers doing squats and shit. You know, and knee bends. I don't want to see that. That alone pay $40 fucking for the video. He charges for this. He charges. He has the weirdest fucking campaign of him I've ever seen. He sticks his head on the box and goes, hey, are you tired of young girls in tight outfits dancing around, doing aerobics? I go, oh, yeah. Yeah, we're sick of that shit. Young girls in tight outfits, I've had enough of that. Well, don't you bring on the women that served me food in high school, huh? Why don't you bring on some of those female bus drivers of the month? Oh, man. I don't know how he gets away with it, man. Sweating with the fucking oldies. And then he talks to him. He talks to him. And he cries with him. He looks like he's crying. That's the trick. That's the Richard Simmons trick. He looks like he's talking to him. He looks like he's crying. He's not crying. He's trying not to laugh in their face. And by restraining the muscles in his face, tears come out of the side, which looks like he's crying, but he's not really crying. You can't be deceived. Don't let him trick you. And he'll talk to him, and he'll have some woman, God bless her, that weighed like 400 pounds. She lost 100 pounds, which, God bless, that's great. But she still weighs 300 fucking pounds. And he's talking to her like she's a model. You know, like she's overcame it. And he'll try and talk to her and not laugh. He'll go, Julie? Julie, do you remember when you were fat? And he looks like he's crying. And she really is crying. She's going, yes, Richard, I remember I weighed over 400 pounds. And I went to a family picnic and we came home and I couldn't get back inside the house. And I had to live in the garage for a couple months. And then I also remember that my kids told me about Deal a Meal, which is kind of like Monopoly, instead of like, you know, a hotel, you get a sandwich. And I lost 100 pounds, and my husband's so happy. And this kid, I mean, this guy is sitting next to her, right? Her husband, sitting next to her, looks like that kid that was sitting on Hussein's lap in the news interview. He has that look like, I'm the reason they created Happy Hour. I'm the target audience for Happy Hour, motherfucker. You're looking at him right here. Somewhere, bar owners got together and said, you know, we're missing a target audience here. They get off of work at 5. They don't have to eat till 7. That's 2 hours. If we put out a sign that says, Happy Hour, drinks, half price, that's a target audience. We've got it made. We've got an audience. Because a lot of guys are going to go home and go, you know, I'm not in a big fucking rush to open that front door. I think I'll stop at Happy Hour and have a couple drinks. Because that's the case generally. You know, because some guys walk home and they... Oh, I'm not drunk enough yet! I need a Happy Hour! Which is how Happy Hour got started. Anyway, I do this new thing now that you might be interested in, and it's... What we like to do is we like to find a guy in the audience that has the worst story. A man that has a story of how he went through hell. How he went through hell, how a bitch broke his heart, and then we want him, you must know the phone number. You must have a good story. You must know the phone number, and then we will call the bitch here, live. And give her a piece of her fucking mind, yes! All right, who's got a story? Talk to me. Nah, you can't. You want to talk? It's up to you, man. It's got to be a good story, man. I want to hear pain. I don't want to hear, hey, man, she made me pay for... All right, come up here and talk. We have a mic here? All right here. Here's the mic. No, here you go, right there. I have to look taller. It's a little bit my contract. All right, sit up. What's your name?
Gilbert.
Might help if you...
Gilbert.
Yeah. Gilbert? What's the girl's name, Gilbert? Up here.
Berta.
Tell us the story.
I just finished getting engaged to her about a week after I got engaged to her or something.
Yeah.
I got a tattoo of her, and the week after that, she was with somebody else. She dumped me.
Thank you, Gilbert. That was a real exciting story. Thanks. We've got some prizes right there with you with your friends. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you. I was gripped. I was on the edge of my seat. I want a fucking story with pain. You got a story? Come on up here. Get up here. Give him the mic. Give it to him. Oh, yeah, with a Dice fucking shirt on. I'm going to use you. Get the mic. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Take that fucking shirt off. Take it off. Get that fucking us with it. All right. And here's a guy right here with a hat and glasses. Stand up, sir. Right there where you are. Come on over. Come here. This guy, anybody would wear a hat and glasses in here? It had to be Payne. Bring it up. Talk to me. We want to know. Do we want to know? What's your name?
Kevin.
What is it?
Kevin.
Well, what does she